It was yet another sad day in Indian politics. Following Rajiv's death, Amethi was orphaned for the second time, despite electing a representative from the Nehru-Gandhi family 4 times. The late Rajiv also managed the 5th victory. And for the first time since independence, the Nehru-Gandhi family did not have a successor to fill in a predecessor's boots. The INC had swept the elections clean, majorly due to Rajiv's assassination ahead of the second phase of election. His widow Sonia, though, kept herself away from politics, and the baton of Amethi, a constituency that was treasured by the family, was passed to Satish Sharma, a close aide of Rajiv. After serving 1 full term, Satish Sharma contested from Amethi again and won the 1996 general election as a loyalist of the Nehru-Gandhi Parivar. Over the next few years, the Congress fortress fell apart. In the 1998 general elections, Satish Sharma was defeated by Amethi Royal Sanjay Singh, a former Nehru-Gandhi family loyalist who shifted base and contested polls on a BJP ticket. The Nehru-Gandhi family, which got its message loud and clear, seemed to know just how to regain its lost ground in Amethi. It was time to unveil its trump card. 1999. Sonia's Amethi fairy tale. The Congress needed somebody who could drastically turn things around. Who better than the widow of Rajiv Gandhi, a 4-time winner from the constituency, Sonia Gandhi. Entering politics amidst constant prodding from the ranks of the Congress party, Sonia was elected as the party's president and fielded from Amethi. The Nehru-Gandhi family Bahu, who had triggered mixed feelings within the Congress following her advent into politics due to her lineage, sprang a surprise by making her debut a grand affair. Sonia had won from the family's prized constituency, Amethi, with a whopping margin of over 3 lakh votes, defeating the incumbent. And with that, yet another member of the Nehru-Gandhi family scripted history in Amethi. Although Sonia could not lead the party to victory at the centre, she made sure to keep the relationship with Amethi alive so that she could pass the torch to the next in line, Rahul.
Members of the Congress's first family, including Sanjay, Rajiv and Sonia, had already established Amethi as their home turf. And now it was time to make way for the next generation from the family. Take a look.
2004. Rahul Baba's leap into the family business. The late Prime Minister and the serving Congress President's son, Rahul, had just obtained degrees in international relations and development studies from universities abroad and was waiting to plunge into politics. He had a family legacy to live up to, and the Congress desperately needed their next leader from the party's first family. Rahul's entry had to be massive. His debut had to prompt people in political circles to turn towards him. For that, he needed a launchpad that would give him a colossal victory. What better way to do that than contesting from Amethi, the constituency which was the stepping stone for both his father and mother. The Gandhi scion made a grand entry into electoral politics in the 2004 Lok Sabha polls when his mother shifted base to Raebareli to make way for her son's grand debut. Rahul certainly did not disappoint. The Gandhi scion put up a stellar performance with a victory margin of close to 3 lakh votes. Rahul soon grew in the ranks and became the face of the youth wing of the Congress to boost the party's prospects with Young India. Rahul was also elevated as the General Secretary of the age-old party, hinting that he was the next big thing of the Nehru-Gandhi clan. 2009. Rahul gets second time lucky. After his 5-year tenure in the Legislative House, Rahul's electoral fortunes were put to test again in the 2009 general elections. Yet again, Rahul rode high on his surname Gandhi in the Amethi Lok Sabha Assembly and was elected for the second consecutive time, this time with a bigger margin. Following his second win as a lawmaker, echoes of Rahul for PM was heard within the ranks of the Congress party. The fight to reign supreme in 2014. The United Progressive Alliance, which had ruled the country for 2 consecutive terms starting from 2004, took a major beating after it was alleged that the cabinet ministers were involved in an array of scams. Despite having an economist as the Prime Minister, inflation soared and one taint after another began to threaten the party's prospects. Congress leaders had to burn the midnight oil in light of the Lok Sabha polls to work some magic and battle the anti-incumbency that was setting in the minds of the country's electorate. They needed a leader from the first family who would not be opposed by the party cadre. With Priyanka's strict no to politics stand, the party looked up to Rahul. In January 2013, Rahul was elevated as the party's second in command, the vice president. In the run-up to the Lok Sabha polls, Rahul began to tour the country to make himself popular amongst the masses. In early 2014, Rahul was made the co-chairman of the Congress campaign committee along with his mother Sonia. The Amethi fight in 2014. Amethi has no doubt been a safe seat for the Congress first family for decades. Even Rahul, a newcomer to politics from the family, had won 2 consecutive turns from there. But election 2014 was turning out to be the biggest test for the Rahul-led Congress party. The Modi wave wiped out the Congress in the opinion polls, and the newbie Aam Aadmi party was also expected to do some serious damage. Political pundits believed that Amethi could also hold surprises in store for Rahul and the Congress. When Bahu gave Beta a run for his money. The BJP, which exuded confidence under the leadership of Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi, wanted to wipe out the Congress from its very roots. It wanted to put an end to the dynasty politics of the Congress first family, and so their primary target was Rahul Gandhi, the emerging star of the Congress. In an attempt to stop Rahul, the Saffron Party handpicked a candidate who could cause some severe damage. Smriti Irani, a soap opera actor of Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, was vested with the responsibility of laying siege to Rahul's citadel. A popular face amongst the masses, especially women, Smriti was certainly an unanticipated threat for Rahul. The BJP too did all it could to put an end to the family legacy in Amethi. Narendra Modi, the BJP's prime ministerial candidate, whose popularity was soaring, even broke the unwritten rule by stepping into Rahul's fortress and raising his poll pitch for the party's candidate Smriti Irani. In a bid to woo voters with his popularity, Modi even went on to say Smriti was his sister. But mind you, there was another candidate to split votes, AAP, which sprung a surprise in the Delhi Assembly polls last year with its stellar performance, also went after Rahul. In a bid to stop the Gandhi scion from getting third-time lucky, the AAP fielded Kumar Vishwas, a poet-turned-activist-turned-politician. Political experts agreed that Irani-Vishwas duo could break the Nehru-Gandhi family momentum in Amethi. The Congress too seemed intimidated by the threat. Another election, another trump card. While the BJP and AAP found their big card to take up the Rahul challenge in Amethi, the Congress wanted a game-changer to boost Rahul's prospects. They needed somebody who could divert the anti-incumbency and help boost Rahul's prospects. That's when Priyanka surfaced. The 2014 general election has many firsts. The BJP has won a never-before majority. So the Congress's first had to be Priyanka's most ever active involvement in campaigning. Clad in cotton saris, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra began campaigning extensively in Amethi to save the face of brother Rahul. Priyanka's indirect entry to politics. Priyanka, who has strictly kept away from politics, was pushed to leave no stone unturned. With a charisma often compared to that of Indira, Priyanka became the chief campaigner for Rahul. She even had to go overboard turning politically hostile, taking on BJP's big man Narendra Modi in an open battle of words. Priyanka became the face of Rahul's campaign in Amethi as the latter was busy touring the country, raising the poll pitch for the party. In Rahul's absence, the two major opposition forces from the two popular parties set foot in Amethi, laying claims to what Rahul believed was rightfully his. But his sister Priyanka seemed to know how to play the game her family has played for generations. It was time for her to invoke the family connect. Priyanka went on to compare Rahul to her late father Rajiv. Priyanka's campaign apart, Rahul was also forced to do some groundwork this time around. The Gandhi sign was spotted in Amethi on the day of elections, hopping from one booth to another. Never before had he done so. Amethi honeymoon period over for the Gandhis? This is the big question doing the rounds following the results of the 2014 Lok Sabha elections. Amethi has certainly been a hotbed of politics this season. From Priyanka's most prominent campaign to the birth of Neet Rajniti Jibe, Amethi has borne it all. Amidst all the drama and threat, the Gandhi sign has managed to renew the family's connection with Amethi. Unlike his father, mother and himself in 2004 and 2009, Rahul has scraped through this time around. History tells us that Amethi's electorate has been loyalists of the Nehru-Gandhi family. At the same time, it has also proved that in the democratic process, nothing is permanent by showing the door to a Congress candidate during the absence of a representative from the Nehru-Gandhi family. Although Rahul has managed a victory this time, the curtains seem to be rolling down on the Nehru-Gandhi family's dominance in Amethi. A News9 report.